Welcome to Awaken Together with Christina. Welcome to Awaken Together with Christina. And today I'd like to talk about Sandra Ann Taylor's book, Your Quantum Breakthrough Code. And a spirit came to her in a dream and told her how to do this technique. She was working with a client who was having a hard time overcoming some habits and beliefs, and the spirit came to her and told her exactly what to do. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your 2 fingers on each side of your third eye or your 6th chakra. And what this actually does is the energy or the decoding goes into your mind through the right hand, enters the mind, unwires, decodes what you would like to decode in your statements, and then leaves and exits through your left hand. When you close your eye, when you look up, even when your eyes are closed, your brain automatically goes into the alpha wave level. And when you're in that level of consciousness, that's when you're most open to change. That's the state you're in when you're in deep meditation. That's the state that you're in when you're dreaming. And this is a state that's going to get into a subconscious level, making these changes possible. Now you got to do it more than one time. So don't think this is a one-time, I'm just rewire one time. No, just like in real life, it takes repetition of not doing what you don't want to do and doing what you do, as well as it takes multiple times of this process to fully unwire and connect the pathways that you desire. So have patience with yourself. This is going to be more than a one-time deal, and it's going to just vary how long it takes with each process, just based on what your current beliefs are and how long they've been there and how long you've been living it. So the decoding process starts like this. Just put 2 fingers on each side of the 6th chakra, the third eye. Close your eyes, and you're going to look up as if you're looking at this point. Your 6th eye, your third eye, 6th chakra. So look up as if you're looking right there, and then you're going to state your decoding statements. Example, I decode feelings of worthlessness. I decode self-sabotage. And then as I say each statement, I'm going to feel or imagine it leaving to the left side of me. I decode worthlessness. I see it leaving to the left side. I decode self-sabotage. I see it leaving. Then you can take your hands down. And then every time you decode, you want to follow that immediately with a coding process, because you want to input good where you've removed the negative. You got to put something in its place. So you're going to use just your right hand this time, and you're going to put it directly on your 6th chakra, the third eye, using your right hand. Remember, that right hand is the hand that inputs into your brain. So this time it's going to actually wire neuro-pathways for the things that you would like to experience in your life. Close your eyes. Raise your eyes as if you're looking at your 6th chakra again. I code self-love. I code self-acceptance. I code worthiness. There you go. And usually what you want to do is when you have a decoding statement, make your code statement just the opposite of what you decoded. do it multiple times. This isn't a one and done. And then just pay attention and take note of the changes that do start to take place, just so you can fully appreciate it and give gratitude. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Oh. I had to move this segment of the video to my office, so I apologize. I was in that garden and the hose came up out of the ground and just started spraying water on me, so I had to move it to my office. So now what I'd like to do is just do some coding statements, some decoding statements, followed by some coding statements. And while I do this, what I'd like you to do is get into the position. Decoding position is first, and put both hands on both sides of your sixth chakra. Close your eyes, look up at your sixth chakra, and I want you to state these decoding statements. As you say them, imagine that they're leaving your mind through the left side of your head, or even through your hand, but just leaving you. Okay, so get in position, look up. I decode insecurity. I decode instability. I decode resistance to responsibility. I decode victimization. I decode depression. Visualize them leaving through the left side of you. Now put your hands down. Now we're going to code just the opposite of the statements that we just said. And in this position, just put your right hand, 2 fingers on your sixth chakra. Close your eyes. Lift your eyes up as if you're looking at the sixth chakra. I code a strong sense of security. I code stability. I code personal responsibility. I code personal power. I code joy and peace. Now you can take your hands down, relax your eyes. And these decoding and coding statements are coming directly from Sandra Ann Taylor's book, Your Quantum Breakthrough Code. And I will put a link at the bottom of the video to her website so that you can purchase the book. I think she even has her own meditations of decoding and coding. Well, it's not meditation, I'm sorry, wrong word. Her own decoding and coding statements that you can follow along with. And let's move to the next set of decoding and coding statements. So put your hands into your decoding position. Close your eyes, look up at your third chakra. I decode hopelessness. See it leaving through the left side. I decode the need to escape. I decode blocks to creativity. I decode fear of intimacy. I decode fear of action. I decode scattered energy. I decode distraction. See everything leaving towards the left. Hands down. Relax your eyes. Now we're going to do the coding with just the right hand. I code hope and happiness. I code comfort and conscious choices. I code creativity. I code comfort with intimacy. I code a willingness to act. I code focus and purpose. I code action every day. Put your hands down. And again, there are lots of decoding and coding examples in her book. I think you can purchase them on Sandra Ann Taylor's website as well. But I think this is a quick and easy way to reprogram your subconscious mind. And there are a lot of, well, not a lot, people like Greg Braden, Joe Dispenza, Bruce Lipton, they all teach about getting into the alpha brainwave to get into the subconscious to reprogram. And when you get into subconscious and to reprogram, that's when all the change is possible. That's what makes the change possible. So if you have any questions, comments, please do so below. I'd love to hear from you, and please try this out, because it can make all the difference in your life.